Good morning. My name is Jackie. It is a full day of keto eating for you and just hanging out with me and vlogging and all that stuff. So what's happening today? I'm at work, working from home, and I've just made my first cup of coffee of the day, just clearly still waking up. I'm a bit bummed up today actually. I'm a bit I've had some sinus pain and discomfort for the last week. I do suffer with sinus headaches and stuff, so it's very unpleasant at the moment. It's very sore. So I've got like 1 minute till I start work. So I'm going to go log on. I've got a conference call Zoom thing with a client today. Hopefully I'll look a bit better than this by that point. And also I think today I was thinking I've got a bag of clothes to drop off at the charity thrift store. If you saw my last video, I sorted out loads and loads of clothes. I actually counted how many I was donating. There's exactly 65 pieces of clothing I'm donating. I've already done 2 bags. I've got my 3rd bag. So I'm going to drop that 3rd bag off and have a little look around while I'm there. I'll have a good thrift. There's a few things I want to pick up if I can over the coming weeks if I see them, which is ramekins. I want to do some individual casseroles, like little ones in little bowls, ideally with lids, but I'm never going to find those at a thrift charity shop. I also look at the clothes. It's always good to see those and have a good look around. So plan today, get on with some work, try not to lose it with anyone, and drink coffee, drink my water, and then go out at lunchtime, drop my bag off and go thrifting. I'll catch up with you in a bit. I've got my coffees because it's got cream in it and a little bit of sweetener. I have been overdoing it, I think, with the cream, so I need to pull right back and reduce that right down. But yeah, let's crack on with my day and I'll catch up with you in a sec. Well, it's 11:15 and I decided I wanted something hot. I didn't want a coffee again. I want to space them out a little bit. I think I'm drinking too much cream. Decided on one of these. I do like things like green tea and some herbals. I like licorice tea quite a lot. So I've gone for this one today, the chamomile fennel, which is supposed to be calming, which is not a bad thing. But I do like licorice tea, but it's a struggle to get hold of in the shops now. So I don't know if they've stopped making it or it's just an online only thing. But I'm going to have this now. Let me know below what your favourite herbals and green teas and things are. I do like jasmine tea, but I like proper jasmine tea, like with the fresh leaves. It tastes so much different and so much nicer. But let me know below what your favourites and what do you recommend for your favourite drinkies. Well, I really enjoyed my tea, so I'm going to have another one. Really moreish. I also am getting hungry. It's 12 o'clock. I'm annoyed because I can't get hold of those rollitos anymore. I've been really enjoying them. So I'm going to make my own with some tapas salami mix and just some cheese that I've got here. So I'm going to make a little platter of those for my lunch. And then I think probably I'll be popping out straight afterwards to go thrifting. And I've done my rollitos. This is 410 calories, 1 carb and 33 grams of fat, I think it was. So before I go out, I'm going to do just a little bit more work and then I'm going to pop out. I also had some salted peanuts. Now these are not keto because salted peanuts are not keto, but I had them and it's 3.5 carbs for a bag. I was craving something salty for some reason, so I had those. I've also just had a sign up for book club. So if anyone out there is a reader and doesn't mind reading on their phone or their iPad, it's a free book club. And you usually get books free in advance of them being published. The idea being that hopefully you'll love the book and you'll leave a nice review. And the way it works is you join up and they drop you a stave a day, which is about 30 minutes of reading. They drop it a day, usually over 10 days. And then you can comment as you're going along what you think of what's going on. And everyone else in the book club can read it and also reply. And it's quite chatty and social. So if you like the idea of like a social book club for new books, it's all free. And also sometimes the author comes along and joins in and answers questions, which is really strange. Like, oh, someone famous. And it's pretty good. And I've been using this for about 3 or 4 years, and I've probably read a book, probably read about 20 or 30 books in that time. I've only had a couple where I did not like them. So they're all usually really good books. I've just signed up for a book called Pine, which was, I think, shortlisted for the Scottish Literary Awards or something like that. And it's a thriller set in Scotland in the winter. And as the autumn's just come, I thought it'd be quite a nice thing. So that starts next week. So if you've never tried it, it's called Pigeonhole. If you go to the App Store, you can get it on Android and Apple. It's, I think, UK, Canada, I think Australia and I think South Africa. I tend to notice, but so have a look and it will soon tell you if you can't use it or not. But it's Pigeonhole, one word, all free of charge, really easy to sign up for. You can just pick your books and it will tell you when the books are coming out and when you can start. And there are older books which have already happened, and you can still go back and read some of the old ones. And there's some great books on there by some really famous authors as well. So if you want to do that, give it a go. And if you are going to join me and read Pine, I might see you in the comments. It starts next Wednesday or Thursday. So yeah, I thought I'd let you know, guys, like that. I'm going to do another 10 minutes, I think, and then I am going to jet out and drop this bag of clothes off and have a rummage. Just had a little delivery come of some pink bed linen, like this fleecy stuff, which we really like. I was updating our bed linen at the moment because it's kind of grimy. And it was really great. It was a deal. It was off Amazon. It was only £16 for a king size set, but the lady dropped it off. Ew. And there is a corresponding hole in the packaging. So I'm going to report that to Amazon. Now, I don't mind washing it. I'm sure it will come out, but it's got that crusties in it. So I'm going to report that to Amazon, but I'm really looking forward to getting that on our bed. It'll be washed anyway, but let's see what Amazon say. So as a good girl, wore my mask, and it's quite chilly, so I quite like wearing it. And obviously I had to rummage around the books. I'm trying not to buy any more paperbacks if I can help it, unless it's an absolute bargain or I really struggle to find it in the Kindle store, like for a good price. There's a couple there I like the look of, and then just a little rummage through the clothes. Now I have to be wary because I've donated quite a lot of the bigger sizes that fit me, so I keep going, have I already looked at this? This looks familiar. So I had a little rummage at all the clothes as well, but there was not much in this particular shop. I quite like this pinky top that they had here, but I thought I wouldn't wear it, I don't think. And there was slim pickings on like the housewares. You know, I was looking for those ramekins or bakeware. This little green one was quite cute though, but then I had one and I want to get a few so I can do a few little baked casserole things. And again, there's one little tiddly little ramekin there, not much good. I like these jeans and they were in my size a little bit too big, but I thought if I put them away for next year, hopefully they won't fit me, so it's kind of a waste, but they were a really good deal. And I like this top as well, and denied over this one. I wasn't quite sure, but I really like the style though. Now this ice cream I saw in the shop, went to the supermarket. Is it keto? This halo top, it's a pound. So is it keto friendly or not? So I'm back from my little trip. I did go and grab that top in the end. They had actually had a sale on. I didn't realise this should have been $3.49. It was $1.99 because everything's $1.99. All the clothing being reduced because obviously they got old stock that's been there. They've only just opened on Saturday from basically 6 months ago, so they're trying to get rid of all stock. I grabbed this pink scarf, which was £1, which I thought actually matches quite nicely. So I'm going to wash these. And Paul is having a renaissance with CDs, and every time I go to a thrift or a charity shop, I will see what they've got. He's quite open-minded. He's pretty good. Paul likes all sorts of stuff, likes 90s stuff. He really likes Taylor Swift. And of course some of my weird stuff as well. So, but I saw this one for Lily Allen. It was 30p. I'll see how he goes on it. I quite like Lily Allen. Not hardcore, but I sing along when she comes on the radio. So I've grabbed him that for 30p. Grabbed him a loaf because we've got a problem with our shopping. Everyone's going nuts again with booking slots because of the rise in coronavirus rate. So we normally get our delivery on a Wednesday. Everything was booked out until Sunday. So he's out of bread and he's really tired. So I've grabbed him some mocha to make him a brew. He rarely drinks hot drinks. It's only mocha that he drinks. So I'll make him one of those to perk him up, bless him. Well, I finished work about 40 minutes later than normal because I got stuck on a call with some problems going on, so trying to get those fixed. So a bit late today. I've got my meal prep ready for dinner tonight. And Paul's got leftovers, so that's really easy, which is always a blessing. One of the reasons why I love meal prepping is because nights like this, I just don't want to do anything, so I'm really happy that I do that. I've got that lamb soup, that sort of chunky soup that I made on Sunday, and I have had it already a couple of times. It's really nice, loads of flavour in it, it's really juicy, so I'm going to warm that up in a second. We're going to watch something on TV. So we don't really watch regular telly anymore, any telly bobbins, but we tend to watch something while we eat. and then we'll go off onto our own little things, so gaming or exercise or whatever we want to get up to. But we do watch something together while we eat and just catch up on our day. We finished watching Mindhunter. I'd already watched it, but Paul was really wanted curious, and he really loved it. He really loved it, so that's awesome. So we're looking for something else for scratching around tonight. I'm not sure what we're going to watch next, so what are you watching? Let me know. We've got Amazon Prime, we've got Netflix, and we've also got Now TV, which is kind of like cable, so Sky. We do tend to watch stuff that's like either sci-fi or like thrillers, detective-y kind of thing, so let me know what you're going to watch. I think I'm going to start asking to watch Line of Duty. That was really good, and also The Sinner. That's on Netflix. That was really good as well. But we're going to take a little look, see. Maybe do a bit of sci-fi this time round. We just basically watch a series and then start another one. So let me know what you're watching, guys. So give me some suggestions below. I'm going to warm up this soup when Paul's ready, and get eating, and then I think about what I'm going to do later on. And here is the lamb soup that I made the weekend. It's quite nice because the sprouts are still firm in the middle, so it's not all mushy like sometimes it can go. And Paul was having chicken in mushroom sauce with chips and veggies and things like that. And this has got about 700 calories and I think 7 carbs, if I remember rightly. See, Paul's leftovers. Leftovers are always good. See, leftovers. And we're going to have this now and watch an Enfield haunting.
Haunting of Enfield House.
That's the one. So we're going to give that a watch now. I think it's we think it's what the Conjuring movies were based on. True events, apparently. So we're going to give that a watch while we eat our tea. We've had our dinner and it's very nice. And now I'm going to do some exercise. Paul's having a bath, so I'm just going to take advantage of the TV. Got a smart telly bobbins. And I'll do the Walk at Home app, which is like a walking based fitness program. So I'm going to do probably a mile on there, maybe do some boxing or something like that, box fitness, and maybe finish it off with another mile at the end. I'll see how I go. So I'm going to do this one. It's BodyFit by Amy. It's a standing dumbbell for core. So I'm going to do this one now. Grab my weights. It's in about half an hour, so that's perfect for me. Well, that's that workout complete. And yeah, 36 minutes and about 405 calories. That's not bad for half an hour-ish. And the cats are ready to sleep. Kisses. Mabel. Grumpy kisses. Well, that's me done for the day, I think. I'm going to wind down, have my shower and all that stuff. I think the day I worked out to be about 1,700 calories and I think 14 grams of carbs. Did some steps and yeah, pretty average day really for me. Nothing very exciting. Hopefully it wasn't too dull for you. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're not already, press that subscribe button and let me know how you're doing and getting on. I will link below the 2 channels for the workouts I've done today because they're YouTube channels. You can have a look at those for free as well. I'll link those in the doobly-doo. And hope you have a lovely rest of the week, my friends, and I'll see you in the next one.